welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a look that I get so many requests to do because I posted a picture on Instagram a long time ago and it was similar to the look I'm wearing right now. It was a really pretty soft, smoky, winged out liner. It was really pretty, so I decided to kind of recreate it for you guys in a tutorial since so many of you guys asked, and yeah, so that is what the tutorial today is all about, and if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. So the very first thing I'm going to start off with is my primer, and the primer I'm going to be using is my SmashBox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I've been loving this stuff lately because it's just so light and so easy to use. You just spray it on your face and you're done, but it's not like your typical primer where I personally feel like I'm just putting extra stuff on my face and just feels heavy sometimes. I don't like that, and this doesn't do that. It's silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to spray this on my face. So the next step is foundation, and the foundation I'm going to be using today is by Elcie, and it is their Micro Silk Foundation. And I actually got a few requests asking to use this foundation in my videos, so I thought I would do that. This foundation is awesome. I've been using it for quite a while and I am almost done with it. I have a little bit less than half left, and yeah, it's awesome. It is a lightweight foundation that is great for all skin types. I'm pretty normal skinned. I'm not oily or dry, just I'm there. And yeah, it's very buildable without feeling like heavy and cakey and dry and like, you know, like you got a mask on. What else? I believe this is the second to lightest shade I have, which is vanilla. I want to try porcelain only because this foundation oxidizes a little bit when you first apply it. It's one color, and then when you blend it, it kind of slightly changes a little bit darker, but it doesn't oxidize during the day. It's just that first application it oxidizes a little bit. So I feel like I want to try porcelain just to see if that would be more of like that perfect match for me, but nonetheless I've been using it and loving it. So yeah, so I'm just going to dot it all over my face. So once I have dotted the foundation all over my face, I'm going to take my Morphe G6 brush, which I love, and I'm going to blend out my foundation. You can use a beauty blender, but the beauty blender will give you more of a lighter coverage versus a brush I find gives me a little extra coverage. So I'm going to be using a brush today, and I'm just going to blend it out. So once we have blended out the foundation, I'm going to move on to my concealer, and the concealer I'm going to be using today is by Peau. I hope I said that right. Peau? Peau. I don't know. Just basically it looks like this. It is just one of those stick concealers, and I'm going to use this with my finger and just kind of cover up any areas that, you know, blemishes, redness. You know, my skin's just been not cooperating, so I am going to just conceal my little, you know, issues at the moment. So for my under eye concealer, I'm actually going to be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the color Vanilla. And I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes, like so. And then I'm just going to blend it out with the same Morphe brush. I use a beauty blender sometimes I use my brush, sometimes I'm too lazy to wet my beauty blender, but yeah, I'm just going to use my brush to blend this out. I'm just going to take more of that Nars concealer. I'm going to put a little down the bridge of my nose and onto my forehead and a little on my cupid's bow and my chin. I just want to kind of highlight and brighten the face a little bit, and I'm just going to blend it out with the same Morphe brush. So once I have finished my concealer, I'm going to set my face with powder, and the powder I'm going to be using is my MAC Select Pressed Powder. Select Sheer Pressed Powder. I love this powder because it just makes everything look so soft. It sets everything and then it just doesn't move. So I love this stuff. This is like my third one. So yeah, I'm going to use a Royal & Langnickel Revolution BX15 brush. It's just a fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to just set my face. Now comes one of my favorite parts, and that is contouring. And I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I love this palette. I literally use it every day. It has 6 matte shades in here, and they are 3 contour and 3 highlight shades, and I'm going to mix these 2 colors together for my highlight. And I'm going to be using my Morphe B13 brush. It's just a small fluffy brush, perfect for getting right underneath your eyes. So I'm just going to apply it right there, set the concealer and brighten at the same time, and voila. And I'm just going to take a little bit more down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead. Anywhere you kind of cream highlighted, I like to just go over with a brighter powder. So yeah. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these 2 contour shades together, and I'm going to be using my Velvet Butte contour brush, and it's just kind of a fluffy, dense, angled brush, and I'm just going to mix those 2 together, tap it out, and I'm just going to contour. I know, it looks scary, but don't worry. We're going to fix it. So I'm just going to blend that to my cheeks and kind of go upwards into the hairline. And I just like a really like soft diffused look. I don't want it to be like too harsh or, you know, any lines or anything, so I am just going to blend it out. So once I finish contouring, I'm going to move on to my blush, and the blush I'm going to be using today is my MakeupGeek blush in the color Spellbound. And this color I've been using every day because I think it is the most perfect color, and it's matte, and I just love it. So I'm going to use it today and every day, forever. I'm going to take my, what is this? My Bdellium 942 brush. It's just a small angled brush. I can never say that right. And I'm going to just apply a little on my cheeks. For my actual shimmery highlighter, I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Soft Lights powder in the color Shimmer. I love this stuff. It is gorgeous. It is like a very soft, pinky, whitish kind of highlight, but it is really, really pretty, and it catches the light beautifully. I'm going to use that same Morphe B13 brush we used for under our eyes. I'm going to take a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going to apply some right there. How beautiful is that? And I'm just going to apply it right along my cheekbone. Once I'm done with my face, I'm going to move on to other things. But before I move on, I'm going to apply something to my lips to just kind of hydrate and plump and just kind of prep them before my other lip products. So I'm going to be using this Sheer Kiss Lip Plump by Willow Grace that I got a little sample of, which I love. I actually have a little post I posted on Instagram a while ago, kind of like a before and after using this lip plumper. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check that out. And yeah, so I'm gonna apply a little with my finger to my lips. So now we are going to move on to our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Chocolate, like always, and I'm going to be using my Morphe B74 brush, and it is a double-ended brush with an angled brush and a spoolie, which I love. So I am just going to fill in my brows like the usual. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my lids with my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Now I'm going to take the color Beaming from my SauceBox Etude palette, and this is just a matte cream color, and this is going to go under our eyebrows and a little bit on our lids to make blending easier. And then I'm going to take my MakeupGeek shadow in the color Peach Smoothie, and this is going to go in our crease with a fluffy blending brush for our transition shade. Now I'm going to take some tape, and this is what's going to give us our straight line for our winged liner, and you want to make it a little bit less tacky on the back of your hand and just place it where you want your line to be. And then I'm going to take my MakeupGeek Cocoa Bear shadow, and I'm going to place this in my crease and bringing it kind of down to the top of my lash line. I'm going to take the color Chocolate from my SauceBox Etude palette, and I'm going to place that kind of where I put the Cocoa Bear, but focusing it more on the top of my lash line. We just want to kind of build up that smoky color slowly, so just blend away. And then we are going to add black, which is the color Toffee from my SauceBox palette, and this is where we're going to start kind of etching out our smoky wing. And you want to stay close to the top of the lash line, but it's okay if it gets messy because we're going to be doing a lot of blending. Now I'm going to be taking my MakeupGeek foiled eyeshadow in the color In the Spotlight and just applying this with my finger on my lid. And I'm going to take the same fluffy brush we used for blending our shades out. I'm just going to kind of blend the edges. I'm going to add a little bit more Cocoa Bear to my crease, a little bit more chocolate, and then go over with the black. You just kind of want to add the colors slowly, blend as you go. And if you feel like the black is not dark enough, you can take a gel liner and kind of apply that to the top of your lash line. And then take a angled brush with black eyeshadow and kind of just smoke it out so you don't have any harsh edges. And now it's my favorite time. Whoosh. Magique. So at this point you should have a really pretty straight winged out liner look. I'm going to add Cocoa Bear, Chocolate, and Toffee on the bottom of my lash line, just the same colors we used. I'm going to clean up the line, and I'm going to apply In the Spotlight to my inner corner for that sparkle. And I'm going to add some liner to my waterline. I'm going to take my Lorac Cobra mascara, and I'm just going to apply a thin layer of mascara to the top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to throw on some of my favorite lashes. For my lips, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Naked Lip Liner. I'm going to line and fill in my lips. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the color Vintage. I'm absolutely in love with this gloss. It's amazing and it smells amazing. So yeah, and that finishes off the look. So this is the final look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also let me know what kind of videos and looks do you guys want to see from me. What else? Don't forget to check out my Instagram, Makeup by Jessie. I'm always posting looks on there. Even when I'm not making videos, I still try to do some fun lip looks and swatch some lip products or do some eye looks, stuff like that. And my blog, messyjessie.com, always just for more information on products I use in videos and pictures and stuff like that. And yeah, Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!